Okay guys, we are going to practice while I'm going to have to be out with my mom's knee surgery. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your math notebook. Now, anytime you need to, you can pause this video. If you need to get caught up with stuff, pause it and then you can hit play when you need to. So we are going to just talk about rounding as a practice. This is just a review, so you're going to title your paper Rounding Numbers. Now, as a reminder, if we have the number 24 and we want to round to the nearest 10, I want you to write everything down that I am writing down, please. We're going to go to the tens place. This is the ones place. This is the tens place. I want you to underline that number because that's the number we're focusing on. We're going to look at the number behind it. The rule is, and you should be saying this in your head, 4 or less, let it rest. If it's 5 or more, we're going to add one more to the nearest tens place. So we know it's 4 or less. So we're going to keep that 2 the same. And we're going to make the number behind it a 0. It rounds closer to 20, okay? If I had the number, let's say 36, and we're rounding to the nearest 10, that's 5 or more in the ones place. So we're going to add one more, so that 3 now becomes a 4. So if you think of it this way, 36 is closer to 40. Now I want you to try this next one, 47. Did you underline the tens place? Did you look at the number behind in the ones place and say, hey, this is 5 or more? So I'm going to add one more, so this 47 becomes 50. If you did, that's correct. Now make sure you have these written down because the sub will be checking. So now let's do the nearest hundreds place. We're going to do 312. Underline. We're going to talk about the nearest hundreds place. The 3's in the hundreds place. Let's look at the number behind. It's less than 4. So that means 312 is closer to 300. Okay. What about if I had the number 1,482? Let's underline the hundreds place. The number in the tens is 5 or more. So we're going to add one more to the hundreds place. That means 1,482 is closer to 1,500. Now I want you to try this next number on your own. Let's try 1,799. Did you get 1,800? If so, you are correct. Now let's go to the thousands place. 1,499. Look at the number in the hundreds place. It's less than 4. The 1 will stay the same, so 1,499 is closer to 1,000. Okay. What about 1,696? Since it's the nearest thousands, 5 or more, we're going to add one more, and that 1 becomes a 2. So that will be 2,000. Now the last, let's do the nearest, let's say the nearest 10,000s. Okay, the nearest 10,000s. Let's take the number 14,441. Underline the 10,000s place. It's less than 4 in the thousands place, so it will stay the same at 10,000. It's closest to 10,000. Now you try 17,846. Okay. 5 or more. We're going to add one more. That 1 now will become a 2, and that is 20,000. So make sure when you finish this video to show this to your sub. Thanks.